YouTube, the Samsung Galaxy S25 series of phones is packed with power, but what really makes it stand out isn't just the camera, the screen, or the processor. It's the software that lets you do the small, thoughtful features that are built in that makes things easier, faster, and more productive. And the thing is, most of these features aren't right in front of you. They're spread out across different menus, sometimes buried under layers of settings. Some are part of Samsung's advanced features section, but some are hidden in the display, menu, notifications, accessibility. So unless you go looking, it's easy to miss them. And that's what this video is about. These aren't just basic tips or flashy camera modes. We're going to go a bit deeper and dive into real features that help your phone work better day to day. These kind of tools help improve multitasking, reduce friction, speed things up, or just make the phone feel more polished and personal. And the best thing is that you won't need third-party apps or to root your device or tweak anything dangerous. Everything in this video is already installed on your S25. It's not just turned on by default or explained that well. These will work for the S25, S25 Plus, and the S25 Ultra. And we'll walk you through each one, how to find it, why it's useful, and how it actually changes your experience. So if you like this kind of content or find this kind of content helpful, leave a message down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. The first tip that we'll get into is the side button customization. It's something small but surprisingly impactful, and that's customizing the side button. On most phones, the buttons just turn your screen on and off. Maybe it brings up the power menu if you hold it. But on the S25 series of phones, Samsung gives you that option to completely change how it works. And it's one of those little tweaks that once you use it, it feels like it should have been that way from the beginning. By default, the side key might launch Bixby when you hold it. So to change the settings of how you want the side key to behave, what you want to do is jump into your settings. You want to look for advanced features, and then once you find advanced features, you want to hit advanced features. From there, you want to hit the side button, and then from there, you'll be taken to this menu. Here is that you can redesign two different kind of gestures for the side button. One is the double press, and one is the press and hold. On the double press, you can either toggle it on or off entirely with the toggle switch, or you can use it to do things like quick launch camera, quick launch the Samsung Wallet, or even open up an app, and you can customize which app is opened up by the double press of the side button. This comes in really handy if there's some heavy usage apps that you have, like your camera app or your email client or your internet browser, and you want to be able to open it with one hand, for example, by just double pressing on the side button. With this menu, it allows you to easily do so by customizing which app is opened by the double press of the side button. Alternatively, you also have press and hold, which can be used to wake up Bixby or launch the power off menu. So the good news is that all of these can be customized, and you can change this behavior. And holding down the button won't necessarily wake up Bixby, but can be used to restart, shut down, or enter emergency mode. This won't require swiping down or other weird button combinations. It's just a simple press and hold. These are one of those changes that don't feel like a big deal until you actually use it. It saves you a few taps, and it makes your phone feel like it's working for you. So if you haven't set this up yet, take 30 seconds and make sure that side key is your own. It's a small move that really improves how fast you can get things done. Next up, we have notification history. You know that horrible feeling when you swipe away from a notification without reading it, and then 2 seconds later you wonder, wait, what app was that from? Or maybe an important message popped up and disappeared before you had a chance to react. Thankfully, Samsung has a fix for that: notification history. This feature quietly logs all your notifications for the last 24 hours, even the ones that you may or may not have accidentally dismissed. It gives you a second chance to review the alerts you've missed without having to guess which app that has actually sent it. This removes the problem of once you dismiss a notification and having it be gone for good. You might realize a minute later that you've missed an important message, a calendar reminder, or a system alert, and now you're left wondering what it was. To enable notification history, what you first want to do is actually jump into your settings. Once you're in your settings, you want to scroll down and you want to look for notifications, and then from there what you want to do is actually hit notifications. When you're in the notification menu, what you want to do is jump to advanced settings, and then from there what you want to do is hit notification history. And then from here you can turn it on or off. And then as you can see, when notification history is turned on, you'll be able to check out what your recently dismissed notifications were. And if you scroll down further, you'll be able to see exactly what other apps in the last 24 hours have sent notifications. This is all organized very neatly into which apps sent the notifications and the number of notifications. So it's very helpful, particularly if you receive notifications from different apps. In this case, we'll open up System UI and we can see the different notifications that have been sent out from System UI. This really is helpful for people, for example, when you're in a meeting and you need to swipe away from a text notification without reading it. Or if you just miss a calendar reminder and don't necessarily remember the event details or which day. It's all saved here, so you have a fail-safe to check in on in the event that you miss or quickly dismiss the notification. So instead of stressing about missing messages or important alerts, or just staying glued to your phone to make sure you receive all notifications, this feature will be especially helpful for you, particularly if you receive a lot of notifications during the day or just want to make sure you don't miss anything important. The next tip that we have is wireless power share. The Galaxy S25 Ultra isn't just a powerhouse, it can also share power with other devices, and it can actually do this wirelessly. With wireless power share, you can use your phone to charge a compatible device like certain earbuds, smartwatches, or even another phone, all wirelessly. What you want to do is actually to turn this on because it may not be enabled by default. So to do so, what you want to do is actually jump into your settings. From your settings, you want to scroll down and you want to look for a menu. Once you're in battery, you want to scroll down and you want to look for a setting called wireless power sharing. And then from there, what you want to do is hit wireless power sharing. From there, you can use the toggle switch to enable it on or off. And as you can see from the instructions and the little diagram, you want to put your center of your phone back to back with another device that has wireless charging enabled. If you have trouble connecting or if charging is slow, you want to remove any cover from each device. Wireless power sharing will stop when you make a call, receive a call, or use the camera, and it works with most compatible devices that have wireless charging. Different devices may also charge at different speeds. This is one of the more cooler hidden features that are on the S25 series of phones, as this effectively changes your phone's back panel into a wireless charging pad. When you enable this, any device that supports Q wireless charging technology will be able to be charged just by placing it on the back of your Samsung Galaxy S25. This is really helpful in real-world cases like, for example, you're on a long day out and your earbuds unexpectedly die halfway through your playlist. Instead of packing up or not having music, you'll be able to use your own phone's battery and just pop them in the back of your phones just to get a quick charge. It also comes in really helpful if you're trying to help out a friend. Like, for example, if someone in your group forgets their charger and their phone is critically low. Wireless power sharing allows you to quickly share some quick juice just in the event that they need something like to make a call without a little bit of extra battery. It's also very helpful for me for charging smartwatches in the event that you need some notifications or features or payment methods that are available on your smartwatch. So there you have it, folks. Just a quick walk through some advanced features on your S25 series of phones that aren't really well known or otherwise turned on. As you can probably see, this phone isn't just about raw processing power or the latest specs. It's packed with smart, thoughtful tools designed to make your life easier and your day more productive and the experience smoother. So whether it's customizing the side key or using wireless power sharing to share your battery's charge with other devices that you have, each of these features adds up to a phone that really adapts to you. And the key takeaway is that you don't actually need to install any extra apps or fiddle with complicated settings. Most of these gems are already built in, and it just takes a few minutes of knowing to find them and turn them on. If you have any other features like this that you'd like me to go over, leave a message down below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to stay updated with more tips and tricks for your Galaxy devices. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.